What does he think it is? I mean, does he think it's like a ghost, or is he like...
Well, he seems to think the house is haunted. He has for a while. A friend stayed a couple of months ago, or it might have been last year, and she stayed downstairs on her own, and she refused to stay down again because apparently the chair got sat on moved by itself.
Sweet.
Anyway, I didn't believe her. I thought it was ridiculous. So, as a joke, me and Daryl decided to stay downstairs and set up the camera in the corner.
Yeah.
And we set up a little experiment where we put the chair in the middle of the room, put coins on each corner just so that they were slightly overhanging, so that if the chair moved, the coins would fall off and we'd know when we woke up if something had happened. Anyway, we woke up and nothing had changed, you know, the coins were still on it. So as an experiment, I've decided to set up some cameras and microphones around the house, leave them filming through the night and see what we can pick up. I have just watched my living room chair move across the room by itself, adjust a little bit and then stop. That's not normal. Right, I've managed to get Jake down for the weekend. He's coming to stay for a couple of days, and it should be quite interesting because last time he stayed he didn't sleep at all. Claimed he heard a lot of thumping, scratching and footsteps in the hallway outside. So out of curiosity I'm going to see if I can convince him to join me on a little ghost hunt. You hear that? That wasn't like cameras on. What? Can you do anything just to let us know?
Cry. Stop. Alright, I don't want to fucking do this. This is not fucking right. Don't. Just turn the fucking camera. I don't want to do it.
I mean, I got a bit giddy last night. I may have gone a bit too far, but we didn't really catch much, so I don't feel too bad. Let's get that light on. Yeah. There we go. Now, it's my room. Never had any trouble in here, really. Do you hear that? Okay. Alright, okay. Hello? I just moved into my new university house, like with a couple of friends, and we're doing a lighting test with my redders and some gels that I just bought. It's essentially green. It reduces the effect or matches the effect of fluorescent light. It's becoming much more potent and sort of violent in its approach now, and it's become more and more frequent. I'm seeing and hearing things around the house. I've even seen shadowy sort of figures moving around. it's not even nighttime only anymore. I'm seeing things move through the day. And no matter what I do, I can't convince Michael and Charlie that I'm not making it up. It's really, really getting to me, and I'm kind of at a loss now. I don't really know where to go with it. I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to about it. It's 10:10. I'm in the house on my own again. Mike and Charlie have gone off to some house party somewhere, and it started banging downstairs. It's been going for about 5 minutes. I've been hesitating. I really don't want to go down, but it's not stopping this time, and it's getting louder. You can hear it now. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna see what's up. Mike, Charlie, kind of sounds like it's coming from outside. Hello? What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck this. Oh. Come on. Fuck it. It doesn't matter where I am, if I'm at my girlfriend's, if I've moved house twice during uni, and that both houses had the same sort of thing, and I just tried to pay it no mind, especially since I was living with other people. But anyway, now that I'm in this house with Shauna, she's aware of the situation, and it has started again. As soon as I get settled, it just starts messing with me. Now, something tells me that Shauna didn't do this. I'm pretty sure she'd have come up and accused me of doing it if she'd have found it. So it's happened between her leaving at 7 and well, now, really. As you can hear, it's been stomping for about 5 minutes. Hello? Oh, this is getting old. Is that all you've got then? Can you do anything else for me? Now, for the skeptics, I'm going to stay in camera. If there... What did I say? I didn't move. Hands in shot. If there's anything in this... Whoa. I'm going to close this EVP recording now. So I've finished my week of paranormal testing, and I think I've come to the conclusion that I have more than one entity attached to me. Ghosts are said to give off electromagnetic energy or like disrupt the electromagnetic fields in the air, and this thing's supposed to pick that up. Does it mean me any harm? It does. Are you here to stop it? Are you protecting me? You are. So Shauna's been away for a couple of days. She's away with work. She's going to be gone for the rest of the week. And the night after she left, this thing sort of started making noise up in the loft in the attic sort of area. It's about 3:20 in the morning. Like clockwork, it started scratching and banging again. It just don't stop. Can't sleep. And I've decided I'm gonna go up this time. I'm gonna take the camera up. You can hear it now. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna try and I'm just gonna face this thing. I'm gonna just see if we can catch something on tape and just see what we get. Hello? Look, if you're there, I want you to leave my house. Nah, fuck this. I'm staying downstairs. Do whatever it wants. I'm done. I'm gonna perform this smudging ritual as I said I would, and it's something I know I should have done earlier. A couple of people have used it in cases like mine, and it is supposed to help, so it's the only thing I can think to do that is in any way an immediate fix for the problem I'm having. Me and Shauna have moved house, and it's nothing to do with the sort of the paranormal stuff or any of the activity that's been going on. It is literally just an upgrade. We'd very much outgrown the house we were in, so we just needed a bigger place, room for all our stuff. So, since moving to this house, it seems like I've got another spirit sort of following me a little bit, or at least she's in the house. I don't know if it's me she's necessarily following. Okay, did you say your name was Anna then? So your name is Anna? When I was talking about her family and her friends, and I was asking if she wanted me to talk to any of them, and she was either not responding, or as I took it as a no, there's nobody I want you to talk to, I kind of got just a real big sense of just sadness. Like, you can see it in my face that like my mood dropped. I can only kind of describe it as being like a sense of loneliness. Like, it almost felt like a state of depression. This is what it was doing, it's just going back and forth, back and forth. Hello? Just make sure there's no one behind the door. Ooh. I've got a new goal. What I want to do is I want to capture the most sort of foolproof bit of evidence I can. Something that incorporates lots of different bits of equipment, different bits of activity all happening at the same time. And I don't know if it's going to be a quick thing. I don't imagine it will. I reckon it's going to be really hard. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through trying different experiments first, playing with different bits of kit. just got my new bit of equipment through. It is the Paranormal, which is essentially a slimmer, lighter REM pod. I finally got myself a Kinect camera, and I've been playing around with it, and I think I've caught myself some really interesting stuff. Would you be able to sit down, make yourself comfortable? Oh, that's really weird. If that's you, can you reach out and touch my hand? Would that be possible? And so that is pretty much the last 5.5 years in a nutshell. A couple of months ago I set myself the goal of capturing the most skeptic proof bit of evidence that I possibly could using whatever devices I could get my hands on. I have bought laser grids, Kinect cameras, spirit boxes, plasma balls, REM pods, literally all sorts of different things. I've borrowed equipment just to try and capture that one bit of evidence that is going to be almost impossible to argue with, and that is my goal to this day. It's something I strive for with every video that I put out. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video, and as always I'll post any and all activity as and when I get it.